Right, so go and find a comfortable position. Sitting or lying, whatever's best for you. Because you know deep down what is best for you. And you know what you need to do. You know that taking this time for yourself is going to benefit you in wonderful ways you haven't even thought of yet. Simply taking some time for yourself, that wonderful gift, giving that to yourself. Time to go inside, time to relax. So I'd like you to begin by simply starting to relax your body. And you could imagine relaxing those eyelids. Relaxing those eyelids so much that they simply won't open for a little while. Imagine those little muscles all around the eyes becoming heavier and more relaxed as you sink further and further down. And then you could imagine sending that relaxation like a beautiful wave all the way from those eyelids, slowly through your entire body, all the way down to the tips of your toes, in your own pace, however you feel is the best way to do that. Just allow that to happen. And as you relax further and further down, drifting deeper and deeper, becoming drowsy and relaxed, every muscle. And as you do drift deeper and deeper into this calm, relaxed state, you know you can feel safe and secure and very comfortable. So just continue to drift deeper and deeper down and listen to the sound of my voice. And as you become very calm and relaxed, you can be aware of the smallest movements of your body within and outside. You can be conscious of the gentle beating of your heart, the steady rhythm of each breath. Breathing gently and slowly and evenly. Now I'd like you to slowly begin to create an image in your mind's eye, an image of a beautiful forest. And as you allow the picture to form in your mind, until you can see yourself sitting down somewhere, maybe on a log or leaning against a tree. Maybe there's a bench, but it's a beautiful place and you just feel so safe and calm and relaxed. Maybe you can hear a stream flowing by, or maybe even the ocean in the distance. You may hear little birds. You may hear the wind blowing through the trees. And as that dappled sun shines down on patches of grass, there may be delicate flowers in a nearby clearing. And you can see that warm sunshine sparkling like glittering diamonds on a gentle flowing stream or the ocean. Perhaps you can even recall the earthly aroma of fertile soil or mulch in that living, breathing forest. And every now and again you hear other sounds in the distance, yet it is so peaceful here that you feel very calm and relaxed. You are not surprised to notice that there's a small animal just scurrying out amongst the leaves. And you can see this young animal, whatever sort of young baby animal you picture in your mind. And as you watch it for a few moments, mesmerised by this tiny animal, busy playing, and then without any warning at all, it shoots off and runs for its life because it's seen a predator lurking nearby, ready to pounce on it. And as it disappears into the forest, scuttling over leaves and moving branches as it runs off, there might be another animal nearby that's frozen and motionless. Of course, these animals are using that primitive fight or flight response. The heart was pounding and the blood flow to the muscles increased. The digestive system is cut off. There's adrenaline released through the body to be able to flee. All that energy shooting through that body. And as humans, we sometimes also feel threatened. But rarely are these real threats like these small animals in the forest. And because we can't always run or freeze, sometimes our responses remain locked within us for that period of time, and we begin to fear our body's natural own responses, always imagining the worst is about to happen, sometimes when it's not. So by being aware of these responses, we can immediately discharge them, freeing ourselves of feelings of panic or anxiety, whichever symptoms are generated. And every time you discharge one of those symptoms of anxiety, you immediately begin to feel very proud of yourself. And this reinforces the positive cycle. And you need or want to relax more and more, remembering that the body cannot feel two conflicting emotions at once. So whenever you feel yourself tensing or anxiety rising, all you need to do is to slow down, breathe in, breathe out, and allow that body to begin to relax. And there's another technique that's sometimes useful should any of those old panicky feelings return. And to do this, we need to locate the area in your body where you feel that anxiety or tension. For some people it's in their chest, for others it's in their throat or the back of the neck, or in your stomach, or somewhere completely different. Just be aware of where those unwanted feelings manifest for you. And remember, your body is simply experiencing that primitive response, and it needs a little help in order to feel better. So you could focus on that feeling just for a second or two and imagine it shrinking in size. And now direct that feeling to the top of your shoulder and all the way down through your arm. It doesn't matter which one, but bring it down through the shoulder, down through the arm, all the way down to the palm of your hand. Feel and experience that anxiety there in the palm of that hand. Hold it tight for a moment or two. Form a really tight fist, and then, with all of your might, just throw it away and discard it. Get rid of it at once. And as you discard that old, unwanted, negative feeling, you immediately feel lighter and happier and more in control. You feel yourself free. Such a relief, such a release. It's all gone. It had no business being there in the beginning. And so you took control of it. You removed yourself from that anxious feeling. And you take another nice deep breath, refreshing those breaths, allowing that oxygen to move through your body, breathing in that wonderful forest air and remembering it was simply an old primitive response which needed help to escape. And you can relax your body if ever those old feelings of panic or anxiety return. You can breathe deeply and calmly, allowing your body and mind to relax and take control again. When you inhale in this way, you breathe in that wonderful air. It pushes down your abdomen deep, deep down. You take slow, deep breaths to regulate your breathing, and then you slowly let it go. And while at the same time telling yourself to feel calm and relaxed. You also use the first technique in any situation that requires it. And when you do this, and you inhale deeply and evenly, you tell yourself that you are calm and relaxed. And you immediately feel calmer and more relaxed. Your mind commands that your body must obey. And when you tell yourself that you are calm and relaxed, you instantly experience that calm, relaxed feeling. And if you ever feel that old anxiety creeping in on you, all you need to do is to take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you can regulate your breathing. You can relax your body. You can, and you do. You remember to check your body for tension. You check your shoulders and neck, letting those shoulders droop and relax. You check your jaw, allowing it to relax further. You check your forehead, letting it become smooth and relaxed. You check your abdomen, letting each breath relax that stomach further. You relax any part of your body that feels tension. Any part of your body where relaxation is needed. Always remember that you are in charge. You have the ability, the tools and the knowledge to let go of all that old unnecessary anxiety. And from now on you begin to find yourself feeling so much calmer and more relaxed. And so much more confident too. Those old anxieties begin to diminish because you know exactly how to deal with them easily, effectively, by simply letting them go. After just a few times of practicing these techniques, those old primitive unwanted responses will change as a new response pattern sets in, a pattern of coping, of taking control, feeling wonderfully relaxed and at ease. They are even changing now as you listen to me. For you instinctively know that you can do this, you can take control. You can be in charge of your body, your mind, your health. I'd now like you to think of a situation that would previously have caused you to feel anxious. That is, before you learned these new strategies. Picture yourself at a future date in a similar situation, but this time the anxiety is so faint that you can barely perceive it. But But even if there was a tiny bit of that old anxiety there, you know how to eliminate it. And you do. See yourself coping marvellously, directing any tension up to your shoulder, down your arm and into the palm of that hand. Experiencing yourself closing that hand into a tight fist before throwing that anxiety away. Feel yourself taking that long, slow, deep breath and telling yourself to be calm and relaxed. And notice how you instantly respond in a positive way, feeling wonderfully calm, relaxed, and in control. Do this now as I'm quiet for a moment or two. And as you do that, you now know that you're freeing up space and energy that used to be tied up in anxiety and worry. And that space can be put to better use to start creating wonderful changes in your life. Not because I say so, because you want it to be so. You've decided that it's time to start taking that control back, making these wonderful changes, and just letting that anxiety and stress fade into the distance. As you allow that to happen, and these suggestions can be firmly embedded in that subconscious mind for use in the days, weeks and months ahead, knowing those changes will go with you easily and effortlessly. You won't even need to think about them. It just becomes an automatic behaviour, and you begin to feel fantastic, knowing that those changes are always there whenever you need them, whenever you want them. Thank you.